Typically, when you end up in front of a judge, the stakes are high with possible jail times, fines, and a criminal record. But one local court aims to offer a second chance to some of the most vulnerable people who go before it. Tina Martin reports.
Court, all rise, please.
In more than 2 decades as district court judge, the Honorable Kathleen Coffey has sent plenty of people to jail.
Hear ye, hear ye, hear ye. All persons having business before the Honorable Kathleen Coffey.
But her goal on this day is to keep them out. This is homeless court, held once a month at the Pine Street Inn.
When you're homeless, you're more likely to be involved in the criminal justice system because of your interactions on the street with police.
Many who end up here are battling addiction.
I'm coming up on 2 years off heroin this January. It's coming January.
This man asked that we call him by his first name only, Matthew, even though he's clean now. An arrest from years ago stayed on his record.
It's kind of a roadblock to securing employment.
Like all the defendants in this courtroom, social workers and district attorneys handpicked his case. The people here have shown that they want to make a change.
I'm very pleased to be able to dismiss the case. So keep up the good work.
Thank you very much.
Don't get discouraged.
I appreciate it.
All righty. Good luck. We are removing legal barriers that interfere with the placement of an individual into permanent housing.
Judge Coffey has presided over homeless court here inside the Pine Street Inn since 2010 and says since then she has dismissed hundreds of low-level felonies and misdemeanors, including a drug possession charge on Barbara Parham's record.
I just knew that I had to get rid of it, and it was something that was going to hinder me job-wise, living-wise. I felt like it was a mistake, and how can I have this corrected without making it a big to-do or being embarrassed?
This time last year, Parham was homeless and nervous about the idea of showing up in a courtroom.
You're homeless, so most of the time you're a little on the shabby side. When they told me about homeless court and where it was and how it was held, a very private setting, I felt safe and comfortable enough to go.
The charge was dismissed, and Parham says she got her life back. She now has an apartment.
My life was, like, to me anyway, it was a total disaster. I was jobless, homeless, and from then to now, with the help of Pine Street, I was able to put my life back on track, and here I am.
In her own home, something Matthew hopes to have soon.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Tina Martin, WGBH News.
The Pine Street Inn's homeless court program was modeled after a similar one started 30 years ago in San Diego.